80s and low 90s on these bulls. These bulls have gained exceptionally well since they came to our lot in October. We also have a handful of fall-born black baldy bulls this year as well. So that's our black baldy bulls. Now here's my sentimental favorite. These are our Hereford fall bulls. This is the breed I grew up with, and we've stuck with them because we believe in them. I think I tell people, don't overlook the breed that built the industry. Half of almost everything good in our crossing programs goes back to Hereford cattle. So if you need to add the British influence to exotic cow herds, I don't think you can do any better than to put these really deep-bodied, easy-fleshing Hereford bulls on those cows. I tell people to think about it a little bit and rediscover what your dad knew. You know, Herefords are a pleasure to own. They've probably got the best disposition of any breed out there. These bulls are thick and beefy, and you can see they're deep-bodied and easy fleshing. I just think that the Hereford has a real contribution to make, and although a lot of people like to beat up on Hereford cattle, the good ones are there, and they're awfully good cattle. Our Hereford cattle are held to the same standard for fertility and udders as any Angus cattle, and they will perform right with them. And that's because we run a lot of cattle and we don't make any excuses for them. The Hereford cattle we have to be able to cut it and do everything as good as the Angus, and they do that. They just offer a real refreshing crossing alternative now because it's so long since a lot of people have used much Hereford blood. We've got customers that are using these good Hereford bulls on exotic cows to get the frame size down and thicken them up. We've got customers using them on black cows. These bulls, again, these are fall-born Hereford bulls, and most Hereford bulls that you find are big, fat, 2-year-old bulls, probably with too much frame, probably with too much birth weight. 10 years ago, we made a conscious decision to moderate our Herefords, make them more moderate frame, thicker, more body, a little closer to the ground, because we feel that's where the Hereford fits in the crossing programs. We don't need Hereford cattle that are giants like so many that are out there. We need Hereford cattle that'll cross and do the things that made Herefords famous. Bulls with guts and middle that will look after themselves, and sire daughters that'll flesh easy and have hair coat and be good range cows for cattlemen. So as these bulls move around, as I've mentioned earlier in our taping today, don't be afraid to call me. I'm home almost every evening. Call me 1-800-561-BULL. About all I do from now till sale time is talk to people about bulls.